Today, we're going to break down something truly revolutionary, a workflow that basically turns your laptop into a full-on production studio for creating amazing educational videos. Okay, let's get right into it. So what if I told you that you could create those viral, animated educational videos using tools that are completely free? No, this isn't a gimmick. It's a secret creator hack that a lot of people are just starting to figure out, and it all comes down to three incredibly powerful AI tools. For the longest time, making high-quality educational videos just felt impossible, right? It was like trying to climb a mountain. You needed all the right gear, you had to have the skills, and, well, you needed a lot of money. The barriers were just so high. I mean, just think about it. You had expensive animation software, you had to find a studio for professional voiceovers, you spent hours writing the perfect script, and then you needed some serious editing skills to actually put it all together. It seriously felt like you needed an entire production team just for one video. But what if that whole way of thinking is just outdated? What if you could flip the script entirely? Imagine that entire team, your writer, your narrator, your animator, living right there on your laptop, ready to go anytime you are, and for free. Well, that's exactly what we're talking about today. This is the new way. Think of it like putting together your own personal AI dream team. You've got three specialized tools, and they work together perfectly to handle every single part of making a video. So let's meet the team. First up, you've got ChatGPT. This is your genius scriptwriter. Then you have NotebookLM, who's going to be your professional narrator. And to bring it all to life visually, you've got Meta AI as your own personal animator, the whole shebang. Okay, so let's break it down, starting with the foundation of everything, your scriptwriter, ChatGPT. This is where it all begins, and we're not just talking about getting some words on a page. No, we're talking about building the entire blueprint for your video, visuals and all. The process here is ridiculously simple. First, you just ask for a script on whatever topic you want. Then you ask it to tweak it so it sounds good for a voiceover. But here's the absolute genius move. You then ask ChatGPT to write out the visual instructions, the image prompts for your animator for every single scene. And it all starts with a really clear, simple prompt. For example, in the source material we're looking at, they use this exact prompt in Hindi. It basically says, "Explain photosynthesis to me in simple language for a 10th grade level." Boom. Just like that, you have the course script for your entire lesson. But this is the real magic. Look at this follow-up prompt. It's telling the AI, hey, now create the visual prompts for another AI so I can make images. It's literally like your script writer is creating a perfect storyboard and handing it straight to your animator. This is the glue that holds this whole system together. All right, so script is done, visual prompts are ready to go. Now it's time to bring in player number 2 on our dream team, the narrator. Every video needs a voice, right? And for that, we're using NotebookLM, which can create these incredibly realistic voiceovers straight from our script. And you're not going to believe how easy this is. Seriously. You just copy and paste the script from ChatGPT, pick your language, like Hindi in this case, and then you click one button. One button. It's called Audio Overview. A couple of minutes later, you've got a full downloadable narration. It's insane. And this is such a key point. One of the best things about this tool is that it's not just for English. The original example did the entire voiceover in Hindi. This means you can create content for anyone, anywhere in the world. That's a huge deal. All right, time for the grand finale, the last member of our AI dream team, the animator. We've got the script, we've got the voice, now we just need to make it look amazing. And that's where Meta AI steps in. It's a totally free and, get this, unlimited tool for turning those text prompts into actual video clips. So remember those prompts we made in ChatGPT? This is where they come in. You just paste them into Meta AI. Now, the first time you do it, you'll get some still images. But then you just click animate and boom, they turn into little videos. But here's the real magic trick. If you're not happy with it, you hit regenerate. From then on, it just keeps spitting out brand new animated videos every time you click. You have an endless supply of visuals. Okay, quick pro tip for you. This will save you a ton of frustration. When you copy the prompts from ChatGPT, make sure you don't grab the quotation marks around them. Just grab the text inside. If you include the quotes, they'll actually show up in your final image, and nobody wants that. Okay, so let's recap. We have our script, we have our voiceover, we have a whole folder packed with custom animated clips. It's time to put it all together. This is the moment you officially become a one-person video studio.
And listen, you don't need some super expensive, complicated editing software. Any basic video editor will do, even one on your phone. You just pull in all your files, you lay down the audio track first, and then you start dropping your video clips on top of it, lining them up with the voiceover. Maybe add a few simple transitions, hit export, and you're done.
1. That's the magic number. That's how many people it takes to do this entire thing, from the very first idea to the final exported video. One person to be the writer, the narrator, the animator, and the editor. Just one.
And that's the big idea, isn't it? That's the huge takeaway. All those barriers we talked about, they're gone. They've been completely torn down. What used to take a whole team of people and a mountain of cash can now be done by one person with just a laptop. It's an absolute game changer.
Look, this isn't just some new trick. This is the beginning of a whole new way of creating. The tools are free, they're out there, and they're waiting for your ideas. So really the only question left is, what are you going to create first?